I said, what's good, Ring Fit Nation? Oh my God, boy, oh boy, listen to me, right? Stuff like this is the reason why black kids are not excelling and as successful as they could be because the bar is lowered for them unnecessarily. You understand me? We are at the point where we are looking for racism in places where there is no racism, where it just doesn't make sense. Now, granted, there's plenty of racism in this country. I'm not sitting here saying there's no racism in the country. That's bullshit. It is. There's plenty of racism. As a black man, I know. But this is too much. You understand? We're literally lowering the bar for our black children for no reason. Our black kids can learn and be just as smart as everybody else. We don't need the bar lowered for us. We don't need handouts. We do not need for people to feel sorry for us because we cannot achieve. Yes, the fuck we can. We can achieve. Yes, we can. And stuff like this keeps us mentally at a place where, oh man, we need the bar lowered for us. We need help. We can't learn like everybody else. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not true. We don't need handouts. We don't need the bar lowered for us. Give us and treat us with the same exact respect that you treat everybody else. Anyway, we about to react to this clip, right? But before we do, man, make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram at ReactionVideo. And of course, man, subscribe to my YouTube at ReactionVideo. We just hit 600 subscribers. I'm grateful. I love all of you. Thank you. Also, follow me on my Facebook page at ReactionVideo as well. All right, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this because this is what it is.
This in my time in the public school system, when a Black or African American child says to their teacher, "Teacher, can I ask you a question?" And the immediate response being from the teacher with a sense of superiority based in white racial superiority, often with our 84% white female teachers, the response being, "That's not how we say ask. We say ask. Ask isn't a word."
What is wrong with that? No, seriously, what is wrong with that? As a black man, hey, I don't see nothing wrong with that. That makes no sense. If a child is saying, "Let me ask you a question," when the word is, "Let me ask you a question," how is that racist to let them know, to teach them, hey, that's not how you speak. That's not the right way of saying that. How is that racist? There is nothing racist about that. And how does that come from a place of white superiority? Somebody help me in the comment section down below. Seriously, I really want to know. It does not make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. If I'm teaching and a child comes to me and say, "Let me ask you a question," I would do the same. Does that make me a white racist? Yo, my God. That just doesn't make, come on. Listen, with this lowering the bar shit, man. Stop lowering the bar for us. We can learn. Black kids are not stupid. Stop treating us like we're less than. Like we cannot learn. If a child is saying, "Let me ask you a question," when the word is ask, what is racist about teaching them the right way to speak? What is racist about that? There's nothing racist about that. I don't see nothing racial about that. My God, this is why kids are acting up the way they do, and they feel like we can't. This is why a lot of kids, pardon me, are acting out and feeling like we cannot achieve, because we are treated as if we cannot learn. We cannot be held to the same standards as everybody else. This is the kind of stuff. This is why. We need to be held to the same standards as everybody else. We need to be working just as hard as everybody else. We're not charity cases. Yes, granted, right? Generations ago, a lot of I don't want to come off as racist, but it is what it is, right? Yes, in my opinion, thanks to slavery and all kinds of racial policies, black people, we are at a disadvantage. We did start off at a disadvantage, and other races have a head start on us. Okay, I agree with that. But that doesn't mean we cannot learn and achieve. We cannot catch up. Yes, we can. We're not dumb. We're not less than. Stop.
And so we have children that understand their home language practices to be not just deficit, not just wrong, but broken, ignorant. The list goes on and on as to what it communicates when you police a child's language that their home and their community has taught them.
Let me ask you a question. Black people, all my black people right now, answer this question. How many of you are out there teaching your kids that the word is ask instead of ask? I've never heard in my life as a black person, I've been around black people all my life. I've never, ever, 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 ever heard a parent teach their teach their child that the word is not ask, but ask. I've never heard that before. Never, ever, ever, ever heard that. Let me know in the comment section, has anybody ever heard that? I've never heard that before.
So for me, I really like to ask my teachers to start with that identity work and look at yourself and understand what are you bringing into the classroom as a norm, and what do you need to maybe make. I saw this in my time in the public school.
Listen to me, right? That was the end of the clip. Oh my goodness gracious, this does not make no sense. Listen, right? Teaching black kids the proper way to speak is not racist. There's nothing wrong with that. That makes no sense. I don't understand. Like I said, we are looking for and finding racism in places where it doesn't exist. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a secret school of black, for black kids only, where we are teaching them that the word is ask instead of ask. I mean, she's pretty much trying to say, ebonics, right? But like, whatever. The point being is this. We can be held to the same standards as everybody else. Black kids can learn just like everybody else's kids can learn. So please stop lowering the bar for us and putting up the safety gates, because we can perform as well as everybody else. That's all I'm saying in this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, man. I'm done talking about this. Whatever. Let me ask you a question. All right. Like, come on. Like, teaching the kids the proper way to speak in correct and broken English is racist? I guess.